The baby bird dreams. The baby bird had had the best day in the forest. He and his friends had played. They went swimming. They even had a game at one point where they were all holding swords and doing a battle on a battlefield. It was the best time. The baby bird was a brave knight, and he was battling them, and he would come up with the stick, and he'd, yah, yah. And they were all doing this all day long until it finally had started to get dark, and the baby bird had to go home. The baby bird told the daddy bird, "Daddy bird, I'm so tired." "Well, baby bird, why don't we get ready, and why don't you go to bed?" "I will, daddy bird. Why don't you go ahead and do your beak?" So the baby bird took his favorite pine cone, and he shined up his beak, and he fluffed up his little feathers, and he went over to his corner of the nest, and he got real cozy. He said, "Daddy bird, can you tell me a story?" "Sure, baby bird. What kind of story do you want to hear?" "I don't care, daddy bird. I'm so tired." So the daddy bird told the little baby bird a story about another bird who had gotten out in the woods one day and flown around and made all kinds of Baby bird didn't move. The daddy bird knew that the baby bird had fallen asleep. The baby bird had fallen into such a deep sleep. But in the baby bird, he had a dream. The baby bird in his dream had become a brave knight. And it was back a long time ago. And he had a horse that he rode on, and there were other brave knights too, just like him. He had armor, he had a helmet, he had the longest, shiniest sword of any bird. In fact, everybody considered in his dream the baby bird to be the best knight in the forest. The baby bird's dream. He was out in the forest. He was riding on his horse. He was going to go and save a bird that was having trouble with a dragon. The baby bird had never fought a dragon before, but he was on his way. Whoa! Baby bird jumps down off his horse, hits the ground, looks around. He sees a cottage. It's actually a nest where the other birds were living that the dragon was tormenting. The baby bird went up and pounded on the door. "Alas, open up ye door. Ye blue baby bird is here to save you from a dragon." "Oh, baby bird, please save us, a dragon. He keeps coming and trying to burn our nest up and everything. He has fire, baby bird." "Have no fear. I'm here." And the baby bird proceeded out into the woods around the house, and he called out, "Ye dragon, come forth and do battle with me if you will, or leave this forest and leave these birds." Here comes the dragon. "What do you want, baby bird?" "Alas, ye dragon, I want ye to leave." "You and whose army is going to make me leave?" said the dragon. The baby bird said, "I don't need an army. I have my sword, I have my steed, I have my character, and I have my willpower, and I am righteous, and I'm going to do battle with you today, dragon." "Oh, save your time, baby bird. All I have to do is just blow a little bit of fire on you, and it's over with." Hang on a minute. The baby bird ran back around the house, And he looked around the corner at the dragon, and he thought, fire-breathing dragon. I know just exactly what to do. Yep, grubs. That was the knight's special power. He carried them on the satchel, which is a bag like a backpack on his horse. He knew he needed to eat a bunch, and he did. He ate so many of them. He came back around the corner. All right, dragon, I've come to fight ye. I've come to banish you from this forest. Well, we'll see about that. The baby bird took his sword and raised it in the air, and he ran as fast as he could at the dragon, and he took a swing at the dragon, and he missed. And the dragon just turned and looked at him and said, Ho, ho, what are you going to do to me? The baby bird's belly was grumbling, but the dragon was getting ready to blow fire. The dragon blew fire all around the forest, and part of the forest had even caught on fire. The dragon was causing so much trouble, and the baby bird thought, pretty soon I'm going to show this dragon what's up with me. And the dragon turned at him and said, Baby bird, I've had enough. And the baby bird spun around and he said, Dragon, I've had enough of you. The dragon goes, and the baby bird goes, right when the dragon blows his fire, and you know what happened? The fart explodes. It explodes, and it hits the dragon, and it knocks the dragon back in the woods. And the dragon gets up and shakes his tail and looks, and he goes, Bird, what magic power do you have? I come at thee. And the dragon started running back at the baby bird, and he gets the baby bird, and he gets, and the baby bird goes, Then the dragon blew the fire again, and boom, same thing again. The dragon blows up again one more time from the fart from the baby bird, and the baby bird's like, that's how I roll, dragon. And he runs over the dragon. He takes his sword. He goes, do you want me to cut your head off, dragon? No, 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 said the dragon. I'll leave. You'll leave now. The dragon stood up, looked at the baby bird, and said, what are you? And the baby bird said, I am a knight. And the dragon took off flying and flew away. The baby bird went over the house and said, no more fear, the dragon is gone. And they came out, and they lifted the baby bird up in the air, and they all carried him all the way to the city. And that night they had the biggest celebration ever in the city for the baby bird knight who saved them from the dragon. The baby bird woke up in the morning, and he told the daddy bird, Daddy bird, I had this crazy dream. What'd you dream about, baby bird? Well, there was a dragon. A what? A dragon, daddy bird, I'm telling you. And I was a knight, and I went to slay the dragon. And you know what I did, daddy bird? What did you do, baby bird? I farted and blew him up. Oh, baby bird, of course you did. The end.